Hi, Stitchers!
Hi, I'm Laura.
And I'm Keisha, and we're the Pattern Queens. Welcome to Stitch With Us, episode 43. Today is December the 24th, and this is a channel about cross stitch.
And silliness and friendship and rambles and shenanigans and lots of sick people.
Oh, yeah, I know. My boy's been sick, but he's on the mend, and we have lots of fun things planned for today. So if you're new here, welcome, welcome. We're so happy to have you here. Hopefully you'll stitch with us and we can kind of keep you company while you're stitching. And if you've been here before, hello, you know what you're in for. Do you want to tell them what you're working on today, Laura?
I will. I am working on a Quaker Christmas by ByGone Stitches.
Oh,
My goal
wonderful.
on this thing is to be finished.
Hmm.
So that's why I pulled this back out. And I am working on this motif. Come on, stay back there. And I have this one motif and one more big one here. And then there are just like a couple of little things, and I'll have to go back and fill in the date. So
Oh,
I'm hoping
nice.
today or maybe on the 26th, because I will have a new start tomorrow.
Awesome. I am working on Winter Wonderland from Hicks Creates. Um, because I really like this one and I haven't picked it back up since I started it. So here's where I am. This is on a piece of 32 count Over the Moon by Color and Cotton.
Cool. I really enjoyed that one. Now I just need
Yeah,
to pull it out and do the finishing on it, make it into the little scissor pocket.
yeah. So what's new with you this week?
Katie has decided I am a tea junkie because all I want to do is drink hot tea.
Oh yeah.
Um, we had school Monday, Tuesday, and a half day Wednesday. And then I have been off, and we have been running like mad just to get everything done so that we can stop and enjoy Christmas.
Hmm.
And Katie and I went to dinner theater last night, which was a lot of fun. And it's always a good time. So, and if you like a good whip parade, we filmed her whip parade yesterday.
Oh, fun.
And it will be up on the Black Needle Society whenever she puts it up.
Nice.
And I've decided that I will do a whip parade when Keisha is on maternity leave.
Ooh, that'll be good. Yeah, floss tube maternity leave. So
I've been
get ready for
trying,
that.
yeah, I've been trying to convince Keisha that she needs to do a whip parade, but she would have
I
to
do.
find them all.
Yes. Well, and that's, I think, part of my Christmas present from my mother-in-law, who is a stitcher, so she knows what she's doing. I think she's going to come and help me organize all of my stuff and get it all together. So then maybe I'll be in a place where I could do that.
That's fun. I've been organizing my stash too, so I'm looking at some tubs in front of me with things sorted out by category.
Oh, nice. May have to get some tips from you on how you organize your stuff so that I can get all my stuff organized.
I have so much stuff, Keisha. I'm like, whatever is gonna work to get things thrown in. But you know
Yeah.
what? You guys, if you're out there listening, put some tips in here on what you do to organize your stash.
Yeah, because I really need something other than just throwing it in a tub and then
Oh,
not being able to find it until I dive back in.
yeah. What we have decided is that we need to look once I get my stuff put away and figure out how many project bags I need to make and make ones that are more specific to the project that they will go with.
Oh, yeah, that'll be fun.
That will be fun. So that's a good thing to look forward to. How about you? What have you been up to? Okay, guys, I don't know what we were saying, but
I
we
think
had,
you just asked me what was new with me.
okay.
Sorry. we had someone try to break into our filming, and then he wasn't very happy whenever I sent him away.
And then I
So
had to frog, and then my floss broke, and then yeah,
it's been
all the things.
chaos over here, and we haven't even finished saying what's new with us
Yeah, shenanigans already.
already.
What's the
Um,
deal?
so what's new with me is that we've had to change our Christmas plans. So James has been sick. He's on the mend now, but I also have another family member who's sick that we were going to go visit. And since I have a sick toddler and I'm pregnant, we were like, we'll
Not a
do
good time to
makeup.
go.
We'll do makeup Christmas with my family. And so we're just hanging out at home this Christmas. My
What we're
husband,
doing.
yeah, my husband was great and he went yesterday. He braved shopping yesterday and
Oh,
went to the grocery store and bought all kinds of festive food. And so we've just told James that we're having a family Christmas party today and tomorrow. So,
that'll be fun. Katie is
and then he'll get,
making Scotch eggs today.
ooh, that sounds fun. Yeah.
Then James will get what?
He'll get 3 weeks of Christmas. So to have Christmas here, then Christmas with one set of grandparents and Christmas with another set of grandparents. So what more could you want when you're three than to have 3 weeks of Christmas? So we have some surprises in store for him today that we're pretty excited about. We we have a whole bunch of food and we're gonna watch some movies. And we bought a video game. We bought Bluey, the video game. We have not played it yet. We bought it last night, but from what we understand, like it's something that's good for younger kids to play. Just because it takes you through the show and things like that. So he'll be interested because he likes that show. Um, but like all three of us will be able to play it at one time and
Oh,
be able to go
fun.
around and do stuff. So um, that's going to be part of our plans for the day. So we're pretty excited about doing that. But Timothy isn't making anything as impressive as Scotch eggs. I'm interested to see how that goes.
Katie did that at Thanksgiving and it went pretty well. We
Mhm.
enjoyed it. That's why she's doing it again. So
Yeah.
tonight she's cooking a duck.
Oh, that sounds exciting.
She has had more fun looking through recipes and finding things that she wants to try that, she thinks will be fun for us. So,
That sounds very cool. Huh. Not sure what I've done here.
well, that's not good.
No, I think I have to frog everything I've stitched since we started.
Oh my
It,
gosh, we are bitten by the frog.
it will be fine. It will be fine. We're not having anything as impressive as a duck. Um, we have it really is a thrown together last minute. We bought stuff at the store yesterday, sort of dinner, where we
Well,
decided that we're just gonna basically have heavy appetizers.
you weren't planning to be home, so
Well, and our one of our local stores was supposed to have like a pot roast kit that we could just throw in,
oh,
and they
uh-huh.
were all sold out of them, so we
Oh,
didn't get that. So right now we have some little smokies in a crock pot with some barbecue sauce that are going, and we bought some pizza bagel bites. We have a variety of cheese and crackers and all that kind of stuff. So we're just gonna snack all day. And then at work, a lot of people sent different baked goods to my work. Um, and so we have, um, they were all everything was sent home with us on Friday. So we have a bunch of leftover like Christmas cookies and donuts and nuts and popcorn and all kinds of stuff. So
That's fun.
yeah.
Katie and I have been shopping at some fun places just to try and gather everything. So we went to Trader Joe's,
Hmm.
and that was a lot of fun. And then there were a few extra things we needed. So we went to Sprouts, and we ended
Hmm.
up buying cheeses at both places and crackers. And dinner kind of went crazy on Friday night. So Katie had to restart. The chicken she had gotten had gone bad,
Oh no.
like in way too short a time. So we might have
Yeah.
dodged a bullet there. But um, while we were waiting, she cut up a bunch of the cheeses and we just had cheese and crackers as a snack
Hmm.
in between. So that was kind of fun.
Yeah. We like to do that at our house.
I have been hooked on this Harney and Sons hot cinnamon spice tea, and I'm a decaf drinker. So
Hmm.
it is fabulous. It smells so good. It smells like red hots, and it is
Oh,
all good and cinnamony and a little spice. And I
trying to
made
get this
myself a
out.
big cup before we got on here so that I wouldn't cough at you guys through the whole thing.
Perfect.
I told you
We
we went
got,
to dinner theater last night,
uh-huh.
and I didn't think about it, but my coffee gets done with cream and sugar. So I really didn't want to do that. I didn't need the dairy, but
Right.
I asked them, "Hey, do you have any decaf tea?" And the guy goes, "I think it's just Lipton." I said, "Okay, it'll be fine." And of course, I've been doing my tea with honey instead of
Hmm.
sugar or anything else. Well, all they had was sugar. So I had a lot of hot tea, hot Lipton, black tea with just sugar in it to keep me from coughing during the show. It worked.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
What did
We
you say? Yeah,
oh,
there you go.
we found at Aldi. We're so excited. There is an Aldi grocery store that opened fairly close to us. Um, we found these like chocolate snowmen that you melt in a mug of hot milk to make hot chocolate.
Oh, fun.
So
So
we're
like
excited
a
about
cocoa
that. We
bomb
haven't,
type thing.
yeah, we haven't used them yet, but we're excited. That's one of the things on our agenda today. We got one for each of us.
Well, that sounds fun. We love cocoa in our house.
Hmm. For sure. We like cocoa and we really like hot cider. Or just cider. James usually doesn't really want his heated up, but what is your favorite like this time of year drink?
Well, this year it's this hot cinnamon spice tea.
Right, right.
Normally, I think it's probably cocoa.
Yeah.
I really enjoy that. And we like to have some extras to go in the cocoa so you
Mhm.
can make it different every time.
Yes.
No, last year from the Christmas party that we did, that we had the hot cocoa bar, and that was a lot of
Mhm.
fun.
Yeah, for sure. Um, I'm definitely a hot chocolate person too. I love hot chocolate. Um, I'm really excited. One of my coworkers this year got me a Ghirardelli chocolate packet and then a peppermint spoon. Like it's just a
Oh,
spoon that's
fun.
just a peppermint stick. It's like that's pretty cool. So I'm excited to try that out. I'll just have several glasses of hot chocolate today. It'll be fine. It's Christmas Eve. When else are you supposed to do that?
I think Jeff and I are going to watch a lot of football. I was gone yesterday and um we missed watching together, but when I got home last night, I said, "Hey, I could watch a game with you." So we sat down to watch a game and I did pretty well, but then I just hardcore passed out while I was stitching. So holding
Oh,
my needle passed out.
that has happened to me more times than I'd like to admit, I think.
Probably especially recently, huh?
Yeah, oh, for sure. Well, if I even make it to stitching in the evenings.
Oh, do you want to tell people about your videos with James?
Oh, so if you've been following along with our Advent unboxings, you'll notice that we haven't opened anything for a little bit. And that's just been because James has been sick. And I didn't really want, well, one, I didn't want to ask him to film while he was sick because that didn't seem very nice to do. And I mean, we've been tired and have been kind of fighting through it. So, um, he's
You've
on
had
the mend
some
today.
you've had some fun
Yeah.
evenings with other
Yeah.
friends.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, we've
awesome.
also we've had a couple of nights where we've just had too much fun and didn't have time to open it before bed. So the problem we were opening them like in past years we've opened them before we went to school and work. And this year, because it's Play-Doh and it's fun and he wants to play with it immediately, I've thought that opening it after we get home is probably best.
Hmm.
But it's a busy time of year, and so whenever you go out to dinner with friends and have a million other things to do, you might not have time to. We just haven't had time.
To get it
But the
all
past
into.
couple of nights, yeah, the past couple of nights, it's just been because he's been sick. So I don't know if we'll film an unboxing today or tomorrow because today we have a bunch of Christmas stuff planned. So we may just open up a whole bunch of presents tomorrow.
So what's the
But
last BNS gift that you opened?
it was fabric. So
Oh,
I
the
think it
Aurora.
was uh-huh. Which
Oh,
was beautiful.
you need to open your stuff.
Yeah. So, um, but I've been good and I haven't opened up mine either. Just, since James hasn't opened up his, I haven't opened up mine. And so we'll have to open up our things, and if we do film tonight, I'll probably open up day 25 tonight too. Because I noticed on the Play-Doh calendar there's not a day 25.
Oh,
And it seems kind of mean to be like, hey, we're filming, but you don't have any more presents to open, but
yeah.
mom does.
Well, and your 23 and 24 go with your 25, and you already
Mhm.
kind of know what that is.
Yeah. So um that's why I wouldn't feel bad about opening 25 early. But so if you see a video come up tonight and you're also opening them day by day, don't watch it until tomorrow after you've opened your present. Or
That's a
we'll
good
film.
tip. I'll
Yeah,
probably have to put a spoiler on there, right?
right. Just in case. I don't want anyone to see what the last day is if they're trying to open everything day by day too. Because that's hard. You get to the very last present and then somebody spoils it. I wouldn't love that. So,
Katie and I are getting antsy. We have been opening the Advent box from Night Stalker Calling,
mhm.
and it has been full of some really beautiful floss and some other fun things as well. So it's been fun. But yesterday I said, "Are you sure we can't just open the last two?" But no, I was joking, but you know,
Right,
nope, we've made it this far. We're gonna make it to the end.
right. I'm kind of excited, even though I kind of know, you know, the subject of the last day. What all's in there?
It's a
So
big package.
it is a big package, so it's got me curious.
Oh, come on. There we go. I got a little piece of floss stuck on my needle up by
Oh
the
yeah,
eye. So it must have been when it
when it ripped.
shredded a while ago.
Yeah. I've just got the I frogged a bunch, but I was able to pull my floss through, but now it's like, kind of weird and puffy. And you've kind of overworked it a little bit. That's okay. We're making it through. We're making
There you
it
go.
through. So, do you guys usually do a bunch of different like sweet treats and stuff at Christmas time? Or
We had talked about baking cookies again this year, but the month got away from us, and when I got COVID, that kind of put the brakes on everything.
right.
So, um, but normally on Christmas, we have breakfast, kind of
Mhm,
brunch, after we've opened things. So you sit opening packages smelling all of the
mhm.
stuff cooking, which is a little bit torturous. And then we usually just kind of snack for the rest of the day. But
Yeah.
this year, Katie has decided that we're having a breakfast and we're having the dinner thing in there. So it will be fun.
Yeah. I didn't I was going to bake some cookies if I went to my parents' house, but that's kind of gone out the window and um I didn't want to bake a whole bunch for just the three of us. So but like I said, I brought a whole bunch of goodies home from work, so we'll have a lot of treats. We already had a donut for breakfast. We put extra sprinkles on it where my kid is going to be wired and then just crash, I think. So we did. Uh, so we're going to have a little bit of a cheese board. Like I said, Timothy bought some cheeses for tonight. And so he put some dried fruit out, and James saw the dried apricots, and he's like, I would like some of those, please. I'm like, today is the day of sure. You want that, you can have it. Go for
Oh, I don't know if you heard that. The cat has the zoomies.
it. Yes. My floss is not up now. Not having the
We are
best
just,
of luck.
yeah, I was going to say, we are just having a great time with our projects today. So we'll have breakfast. Well, uh, yeah, Katie just picked up, had breakfast delivered, so she must have decided she's not making Scotch eggs. Or maybe she's
My
waiting until you and I are finished.
my boss's wife sent some tins of baked goods for him to pass out as gifts too.
Oh, fun.
So, and one of the things in the tin is like some little cinnamon rolls. And he's like, "It's
Uh,
breakfast for you on Christmas. Heat them up for this long. They'll be good." Like, thank you.
Traditionally, we had always done some sort of breakfast casserole plus hash brown casserole and monkey bread.
Mhm.
And of course, I haven't been able to have the monkey bread for the last several years since I'm gluten free. But,
Right.
and I didn't even think to get myself something this year. Normally, I will get a gluten free cinnamon roll or something to have with my breakfast.
Mhm.
But that hash brown casserole is the thing we all look forward to.
Mhm. See, I usually, because we're at my parents' house on Christmas, and my dad and I try to cook something, but one year I made like a quiche and I made monkey bread and it was really good. But my mom decided that it takes too much time, so that maybe we should just bring pastries instead.
Oh,
So, um,
either that or you have to make the quiche ahead of time and take it
mhm,
with you and just reheat it when you get there.
yeah. But anyway, so I'm not sure what we'll end up doing for makeup Christmas. It was going to be a weird Christmas anyway, because usually we go to my parents' house, and then after we open presents with them, we go over to my aunt and uncle's house to celebrate with them and one set of grandparents. And uh, but this year, I don't think my aunt and uncle are in the state because my cousin is due to have her first baby any day now.
Oh,
So they're probably visiting her. I would.
I have almost made it to the top of this center motif thing, the center of the motif.
Oh, nice. I have put back in everything I had to rip out.
Awesome.
So that's good news.
So
It's
now
not
you're
going to
ready
look like
for
a lot.
forward progress, huh?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just looking at this, trying to, and I'm right at the end of the piece of floss, so this is perfect. I'll be
Okay.
able
Well,
to, I'll be able to start a new piece and fill in the part that I wanted to fill in.
mhm. Well, and if you want to quit after you finish that piece of floss, we can. That way we can get on to all of our festivities.
That's probably good if we just wrap up
Mhm.
and wish everyone Merry Christmas, Happy
Yeah.
Holidays, whatever you celebrate.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope you guys all have a great time with your family or however you choose to spend the time. And hope you've had a really good holiday season as it continues and that you have a great new year. 2024 is going to be a fun one, I'm sure. And, and if you're, uh, an essential worker, first responder or medical professional, customer service worker who has to work tomorrow, thank you so much for like keeping things going for those of us who are staying home. I know that you guys don't get thanked a whole lot, but as a person who is related to a bunch of people who always have to work on Christmas, thank you for that. That's a big sacrifice.
And if you are hanging around on New Year's Eve and just want to sit with like-minded people and chat or listen or whatever and have a good time, the Black Needle Society is again doing New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. So New Year's Eve will go 6 to midnight with a chat, and New Year's Day from noon to 6 p.m. Central Time. And you join that through our Facebook group, the Black Needle Society. So if you are interested in that, the chats are always fun. We get a variety of people in and out. You don't have to be there the whole time. You can just drop in, chat, wave, enjoy yourself, celebrate the new year several times.
Yeah, sure. That sounds great.
So, and Katie and I are going to be working on 24 different projects during that time. So we will change projects about every half hour. So you get to see us get
Mhm.
very frantic.
Yes, yes, that's fun. So here, I'll show you where my progress. So I put in this one and started putting in this one, but I had to rip
Nice.
all of that out at one point. So
That bright blue is so pretty too.
I love it. So it's if you're wondering, it is Blue Bonnet from Weeks.
Mm-hmm. And then I am just on this little motif over here, and I
Mhm.
worked the rest of the way there and then put in this, filled in
Ooh,
this thing down here. So that's my halfway point will come out into here, and then I'll have this again up in here.
oh, very good. So
Getting
exciting.
so close.
Oh, it's so exciting.
So,
All right. Well, do you think we rambled enough for today?
oh yes, and we certainly had some shenanigans.
Oh, yes, on and off camera. So I guess all that's left to say is bye.
Bye. Merry
Happy
Christmas. Happy
holidays.
holidays.